old boys ain't much for working. 2 shots on a barrel and they're talking about bourbon. Talking about a few other things that they don't know. If you've got a question, no need to ask. They don't have a clue, so raise your glass. Take a sip with the Bowl Brothers. Now it's on with the show. From the heart of central Kentucky, the bourbon capital of the world, it's 2 shots on a barrel with your host. A couple of hot shots of their own. The Bowl Brothers.
2 shots on a barrel. We're back in the studio. The Bowl Brothers are bringing it to you today. And Jim Reed, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, buddy. I am doing good. Got some caffeine on board, and so it's been a long time. I might as well get it out here, J-Bo. As you know, Granny, who I was blessed to be able to call Granny for 23 years. Sharon's grandmother passed away.
The only farmer lady that's ever loved you.
Well, and
except your wife.
Yeah, she wasn't a farmer, so
she was. Well, that explains it. That explains it.
But she was a great lady. She was ready to go, and it was more of a as we laid her to rest yesterday. It was a celebration, really, of her life, J-Bo, and so. But it was a long day. I've got some great coffee that we'll talk about more in a minute. On board now, so life is good.
Hey, man.
What's going on in your world? Labor Day weekend 2020, unlike no other Labor Day weekend we've ever had amidst this pandemic. How's your life?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Watch the scenery there,
What
J-Bo.
happened, man?
Watch the scenery, dude.
What happened there?
That was a baby carriage, brother.
Oh, man, that scared me. Anyways. It's been a great weekend so far. I spent a lot of time in the garden, getting the yard
You took a
up.
total double look right there, dude.
I didn't know who it was.
You took a double
You have to be careful in this neighborhood. You never know who's going to jump out.
That was so funny. So how's your? Go ahead, go back to your weekend.
So we spent a lot of time in the yard. We haven't been to the golf course yet. Friday night we had our radio show.
I was going to ask you about. You're a big golf guy,
right, man?
And why are you not playing in the big tournament?
Man, I got to let other people win every once in a while. So I thought I'd just lay off and let some of these new guys come in and get a win them some golf clubs, and I'll just lay back. Plus, I promised my daughter I'd take her and her boyfriend on a date. So we went.
You were like the chauffeur.
Yes, well, I was like doing my social distancing from 10, 15 feet back. Because it's not cool to go on a hike.
Did you put a bug on Amira's boyfriend so you could hear the conversation? I could see you totally doing that.
Whenever they got quiet, I just start throwing rocks. And they knew it's time to don't do that.
All right, so let's talk about 2 shots on a barrel, man.
Yeah.
We are coming off of our absolute biggest episode. The Turtle Man exploded.
It did.
I'm not sure what I expected with the Turtle Man. I know I've never laughed quite as much as I did with the Turtle Man. Here's the funny thing, and I don't know if you noticed this with Ernie. I love Ernie Brown. I love the Turtle Man. I would try to be asking a question. I had a question in mind, and I would be midway through that question, and Ernie would take it completely somewhere else.
Did you see Bigfoot? It was awesome. Man.
It was beautiful. It was great. I couldn't have asked for a better time, though, man. But it was unlike any others that we for sure have done, and it's exploded. It's just crazy. He's coming off of his weekend in West Virginia. Mm-hmm. Lines for days to see Ernie.
Everybody loves Turtle
people.
Man.
Absolutely love Ernie.
And you know what else that people love?
You tell me.
Potter coffee. Everybody loves Potter coffee. And today, Jim Reed, introduce our celebrity.
Listen, I got to know these guys last Ham Days officially for the first time because I was in here in the studio doing the Sunday Morning Harvest, and I needed some coffee in the worst kind of way. Right across from me, I see this, and I've already heard about the rave reviews of Potter's coffee. I said, I got to have me some. I think we actually did some giveaways that day as
Yeah,
best
we
I
did.
call.
Yep.
So welcome into our guest, Greg Potter, Potter's Coffee.
Thank you, Bo Brothers. Thank you, Jimbo and J-Bo. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm very excited. Jacked up on some caffeine. Turtle Man was amazing. I'm glad that show could be that peak for you because we're bringing it low now. A lot of coffee. It
Hey.
is the bottom of the bourbon barrel today.
Well, see, Jim wanted to put me in an uncomfortable spot, so he's like, J-Bo's not a big coffee fan. He can drink it, but he's not a big fan. So let's put him in a podcast where he has to drink lots and lots of coffee and see what happens. I need no help.
I like you to be in an uncomfortable position.
I appreciate
J-Bo.
that. I appreciate that.
It surprises me that you're not a coffee guy.
I
I just
know,
don't
man.
get that. I don't get that about you.
Here's something you don't know about me. I don't like coffee, and I don't like musicals. My whole family is involved in musicals. And I'm a DJ, and I book concerts, but I don't like musicals. I just rather you tell me what's happening in the story besides screaming and singing it to me.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that
yeah.
ain't coffee. Everybody asks, why don't you like coffee? My whole family loves coffee. Why don't you love musicals? My whole family loves. I don't know, man.
Well, both of those probably have a combination of a little sophistication. That would be something that I don't necessarily see with
See,
you.
man, come
You
on.
don't necessarily strike me as the most sophisticated guy in the world.
Do you see why I do so much better in bourbon podcast where I can just drink the whole time?
Yeah, I could definitely see
See,
it.
so I'm out of my comfort zone, but I'm going to drink anything and everything that Mr. Potter puts in front of me today. It's going to happen.
Listen here. Welcome aboard. You got to tell us. So, you came in. We were talking a little bit. We haven't officially talked a whole lot. You seem like a cool dude. You're a cigar guy, which immediately made me like you. But tell us about who is Greg Potter.
Well, I am a husband, father, and coffee geek. And that sums it up pretty well. My wife, Candace, we met in Lexington after college. And we courted and got married and moved back to her hometown of Lebanon.
Originally, where are you from?
Grew up in Louisville.
Wow,
At
okay.
St. Matthews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda close to church.
Two Louisville boys.
Yeah,
Here we
man.
go
That's
again.
it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, and he left something out.
But he's a little more on the good end of town, J-Bo.
Yeah, he's a little bit on the upper side. I'm more the Churchill down
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
But he's also a professional fly fisherman. You can't leave that out.
No, seriously?
In my past life, yes.
See?
I enjoyed fly fishing quite a bit, and I did have the chance to call it a profession for a little while. It has since gone
Died off
far,
with-
far away when kids came. so-
Exactly.
But no, so we moved to Lebanon 11 or 12 years ago. And I realized at that point that I had developed quite a coffee habit in Lexington and was having a hard time finding a good cup of coffee and had always wanted to roast my own beans. So I started with a heat gun, and it's progressed into a small batch craft roastery where we custom roast your order and try to get you the freshest beans possible.
Wow.
Cool.
Wow. And this is all in your house right now, right?
It's a garage setup. We're growing, and hopefully we don't grow too big. We can't have to move out of the garage.
Gotcha. Well, we have a space in the back he can borrow.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
We'll help you out. We'll help you out.
So you were this guy, and obviously you talk about Lexington, Louisville, a bigger city. You've got the options of more selection of sophisticated selection of coffee, right? You come to Lebanon, and it's no offense to the 5 Stars and the Circle K's and the McDonald's, but that's pretty much the only show in town, right? And so you have to
Not anymore.
I know. I'm talking about when he made that trek to
when
Lebanon
he made
originally.
that trip. Yeah.
So he comes here and it's like, oh crap. What am I going? Ultimately, is that kind of like, shoot? If I'm gonna, I can't go to Lexington every day to get me a cup of coffee.
You're on the money. And what I found myself doing was buying every quality bean I could off Kroger's shelf, and it got a little expensive.
I'm sure.
And so I thought, hell, let's look at this. I haven't quite budgeted this much for grocery store coffee. But Cedarwood, shout out to Cedarwood. They had the best coffee in town when I came.
Really? Have you had Cedarwood coffee?
I have had Cedarwood coffee.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Listen, I kid you about not being sophisticated. I got full disclosure here.
Uh-huh.
I'm probably not. My kids love Starbucks a whole lot more than I do. Okay, my kids love Starbucks. I'm cool with going and getting, like, if I go to Starbucks, guess what I'm getting? I'm going to get the cheapest cup of joe that they've got, right? But I'm cool. I'm looking forward today to learning a little bit more about truly what it means to, I mean, you're talking about getting, what did you say, a heat gun or something? I'm like, hell, heat gun. I just throw my thing in the and let it cook and drink my coffee. I'm looking forward to learning some stuff today, J-Bo.
Well, I've already, but you're never supposed to interview somebody before an interview, but I just love Greg and love talking to him, and I've already learned a lot before we got started, like coffee cupping.
Never heard that.
Me neither. It sounds painful.
And listen, I heard another topic, coffee cupping. It sounds painful when you say it too. Hey, so here's the other deal too. I can't even remember. I know I liked it when he said it. Something about what was that comment you made about rational? What did you say? I thought it sounded so cool.
This is a great thing for. It's called radical transparency.
There it is. There it is.
And it's basically no holds barred. You give your honest opinion, your criticism, whatever you're feeling at that moment.
So it's like completely opposite of what you would do to your wife.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
without a doubt. So when you guys were going to have this coffee cupping, and I'm really excited, you're going to slurp a different type of coffee.
I can't wait to see J-Bo slurp.
J-Mo, I want you on that spot to either you're going to spit out that sip of coffee, or you're going to.
This is going to be so much fun.
It's going to be an enlightened moment, and you're going to think, Rwanda, where have you been my whole life?
Bring it on, man. Bring it on.
This is going to be so much better than any bourbon tasting we've ever had.
How are we going to explain this to our boss when there's coffee all over the place for me spitting?
Do you have like one of those gag bags that you could give J-Bo?
I'm going to do fine with this. I don't have a huge cup of coffee. I'm going to slurp. And I get to slurp several,
You know
right?
what I could see
Okay.
coming out of this? I could see you end up being a coffee guy.
I hope I like and can drink Potter coffee because, I mean, he lives a mile away from my house, and I can go get coffee anytime, I guess.
All right, let's take a couple of steps backwards. All right, so we found out that a few years ago you met your lovely bride after school. You fell in love. You moved to her hometown. You're a fly fisher guy. You love coffee. You couldn't find it here. You started doing your own gig. But what else is the story? I got to know who you are, Greg Potter. Tell me what else there is to know about you.
Man, I'm a pretty low-key guy. I studied economics at UK and knew that I would never put it to use. I'm in the construction industry. I'm a superintendent for Isaac Tatum Construction. And we travel the state specializing in schools. It was an honor to get to build the local library for everybody here. I have 3 amazing kids. They are just fantastic. 9, 8, and 5 years old.
Beautiful kids.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Really,
Thank
just
God to
joy
his
of my life.
Thank
Oh,
God
yeah.
to his wife, J-Bo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
They hold every one of her great traits.
You fit in good with us because you married up. You definitely
That's a
married
common
up.
theme.
Yes.
Oh, it's the greatest thing I ever did in my life.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. She's a sweet, sweet lady.
She is amazing. She changed my life and made me see the world in colors I never knew existed.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and that's literal too, because she's an artist, right?
That's right.
That was absolutely. She's an art teacher at Marion County High School and fantastic artist in anything she does. She's wonderful.
She's the one that painted the mural out front of that cute little shop on Main Street in Lebanon,
Yeah.
Kentucky. So if you ever drive through Lebanon, check it out. She's the one that did that.
I was kind of thinking about, our studio needs a little color in here, and I was thinking about this is gonna not be good, but I was thinking about like a Bow Brothers mural in here, but then it got ugly fast.
Yeah, well, we don't want our
there's
faces.
no amount of artistic talent
No.
that Candace has that's ever going to make it look pretty.
No, not if our face is included.
That's
in
what
it.
I'm
yeah,
saying.
That's just not happening.
That's what I'm saying.
That's it.
I want to learn more about coffee, J-Bo.
Here, I'm rolling my
and
sleeves up.
specifically Potter coffee,
I am
baby.
rolling my sleeves up,
right.
getting the spitter ready.
All right, so we're going to take a break, and when we come back, I don't know where this is going because it involves you,
And drinking
but I'm
coffee.
pretty sure it's going to be entertaining. So stick around. We're coming back with Greg Potter and Potter Coffee right after this break. J-Bo, are you ready?
I don't know.
Here we go.
Whether you're buying or selling, be it your first home or your last home, or building your investment portfolio, give me a call. I'm Lisa Kearns, a realtor with Exit Realty Heartland. I understand the stress and hassles involved in buying and selling, and I will be here for you. Let me put my 20 plus years experience in marketing and customer service to work for you. Give me a call, 270-402-4036. Lisa Kearns, realtor with Exit Realty Heartland, here to work for you.
Hey, this is Jimbo.
This is J-Bo.
Man, we are so happy because, J-Bo, we got this podcast going, and we got fantastic sponsors like our good buddy Billy Taft with Big O Tires.
Billy Taft, longtime friend, and I've been going to him for years for new tires at Big O Tires.
I needed a new set of tires just recently. Guess where I went?
Where'd you go?
Big O Tires here in Lebanon, Kentucky, the heart of Central Kentucky. Billy Taft. He took fantastic care of me. I know he's always taking care of you.
Yeah, heck yeah. He's even taking care of me when I broke down in Bardstown. He has a Bardstown location as well. Fixed the tires right up. Baby, I was out the door, back to Lebanon in no time.
He does a fantastic job. He's always worried about number one. You know what number one is?
What's that?
That is the customer.
Exactly.
The customer is always right when it comes to Billy Taft and Big O Tires, J-Bo.
You can get oil changes, tire rotations, new tires. Heck, he's even got used tires you can buy.
Absolutely. Whatever it is you're looking for, I guarantee you're going to find it at Big O Tires, Bardstown, or in Lebanon. Boy, and guess what? They are sponsors right here, J-Bo, on Two Shots on a Barrel.
I'm telling you what, we love Billy Taft and Big O Tires.
Go there today. Big O Tires, Billy Taft. It's in Lebanon and Bardstown, the heart of Central Kentucky. Two old boys ain't much for working. J-Bo, I love it. I love it, man. I love that tune.
Terry is so talented.
Terry Woolley. So, the story goes that I said, Terry, we're doing this podcast thing. We're just a couple of guys want to talk about bourbon, everything that is Central Kentucky. And Terry's like, I got you. And he took it from there.
Yeah, 24 hours later, bam, we have an opening theme for our podcast.
Terry Woolley with Crystal Music is to kind of icing on the cake. Is sponsoring Two Shots on the Barrel. I don't know how cool that is.
Not only did he do this for us, he's also sponsoring us. So, I mean, it's a double whammy from old Terry. Thank you, Terry.
And you guys have come a long way. You went from a point in time where you guys didn't necessarily get along the best in the world, and now you are like best friends.
Well, it's like, you put two superstars in one room, there's going to be some bumping heads.
Listen, whether it's recording, maybe it's some voice lessons that you need, some learning how to play a guitar, harmonica, you name it, Crystal Music in Campbellsville, Kentucky is the place to go.
Hey, I even was in a tight spot. I was going to go to Nashville. I was going to interview a bunch of artists, and I needed a guitar to sign.
I remember that.
I walked in there, and I'm telling you, they have guitars everywhere. And he said, you don't want this guitar, you want this guitar. And he set me up, and away I went to Nashville. Bam.
He took care of you, and that's the way he can take care of everybody. He's a good dude. He works so hard. His wife, Anna, though, is the best thing in the world about him. There's no doubt about that. But Terry Woolley is a great dude, and for every musical thing that you need, including... If you're out there listening and you need a jingle for your podcast, reach out to Terry Woolley. Check him out on Facebook. Look him up, Terry Woolley. That's Wooley. Or look up Crystal Music. You'll be able to check out all their deals along the way. And thanks so much, as always, J-Bo. They're a great sponsor.
Hey, and we're looking for more.
Absolutely. Right here on Two Shots on a Barrel. We love our fans on Two Shots on a Barrel, don't we, J-Bo?
We love our fans, and we're giving them many, many, many options to be able to listen to our show. And I'm going to give a few right now of the places you can go to find Two Shots on the Barrel.
Do it. I mean, because it's literally no excuse. It's out there everywhere.
It's everywhere. It's on Podchaser, Deezers.
Deezers, that's a funny one, man. Say that again
That was
twice.
hard to say. Deezer. Listen notes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, a brand new opportunity, and that's on Amazon Music, Stitchers, iHeartRadio, Pandora, TuneIn and Alexa, and Podcast Addict.
I never knew that there were so many ways that you could listen to Two Shots on a Barrel, but people are picking their platform of choice. They love Two Shots on a Barrel. We are having a blast. I mean, where else can you just come in, talk about everything that is Central Kentucky, drink bourbon, or even today, our latest one is coffee.
And bourbon. For me. I mean, it's great. It's wonderful. And we appreciate everybody for tuning in. No matter where you find us, we're just glad you're listening.
We appreciate that you are having so much fun with Two Shots on a Barrel. We hear comments all the time. Keep on doing it. Hit that subscribe button, whichever your favorite platform is, because we love you.
We love you guys.
All right, stick around because we got 2 more shots.
I can tell.
Yeah, 2 shots on a barrel coming your way. God bless America, baby. Back to 2 shots on a barrel. Jimbo, J-Bo, hanging out with Greg Potter and Potter Coffee. We are going to do some coffee cupping.
Need to turn the mic on there.
You're supposed to be a professional in that one particular area.
I'm nervous, man. There's sharp things in here.
All right, so what's going on right now, Greg Potter?
We're grinding the coffee. We have a burr grinder. That's one important part of your home coffee bar is a good grinder. If you grind your beans before you brew it, you're going to get much better quality coffee.
Got you. I just want to put out there that if you're driving by the studio around about 10:30 on Monday morning, and you get this big whiff of coffee smell,
yeah,
we've got it going on here.
Yeah, it's smelling beautifully in here, by the way, Jebo. This may be good for your allergies.
It might be.
You know, this may be exactly what the doctor ordered. So we've got 3 different types of coffees, or I guess country origins. Is that right, Greg?
That's right. Single origin coffees come from one region of a specific country. Coffee is agriculture, so if you think about it like tobacco, like in a cigar, like the tobacco from Nicaragua tastes different when you smoke it than a tobacco from the Dominican Republic because it's agriculture. Coffee is the same way. Soil content, altitude, processing, all of these factors go into how your coffee tastes. And with a single origin, as opposed to a blend, what you're getting is the specific nuance of that coffee. There may be things you really like about it. There may be things you don't like about it. But you're able to taste that region's product. And it's exciting to me to be able to taste a Costa Rican coffee, a Rwandan coffee, and a Guatemalan coffee side by side is really, really cool. So that's what we're going to do.
That's awesome. That is cool.
I'm nervous.
Now, what's your... you got 3 different origins.
Okay.
What are you thinking, just off the top of your head, J-Bo? You're thinking, I'm probably a Guatemalan dude.
Which one is the? Which one is the least? Maybe the. Just listening to you talk.
J-Bo, just go into it with an open mind.
Roast. Yeah, I'm just thinking the medium roast. Which one would that be?
All right, the medium roast is going to be our Costa Rican. So I'm going to hold the mic. J-Bo, get in there and put your nose in those coffees. And
all right, I got to see that.
I
got to see this.
And give me your radical transparency on each one of those.
What is
Costa
it, J-Bo?
Rica.
Costa Rica. It's not very strong. It's not an overpowering smell.
Okay.
Of coffee.
All right. Okay.
Rwanda.
That sounds like your girlfriend from way
That's
back.
what I was going to say. I think I dated her.
All right.
Okay, it's got.
Oh, I got to push the record button here. All right, there we go. It's
kind of sweet.
Sweet smell?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe a little strong.
I get the feeling that there's no right or wrong answer here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So this is number 3.
What is this one?
And this
Guatemala.
Oh, boy.
This is who I think you are.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Wow, that's a lot going on. There's a whole lot of stuff that's in.
You must like it. You're sniffing it a lot.
I'm trying to figure out what there's something in
Is it like fragrance or something?
That's the J-Bo special.
Let's see what we got here. Yeah, let's see. Ah. Whoa. Wait a minute there. It kind of went.
up your
Yeah.
nose. How is that, Jimbo?
I can't get that flavor. I mean,
And there's something there. What is it?
it's almost.
All right, so it's a light roast.
It feels like a little bit of a peppery. Man, not really. I don't know. I can't tell what it is.
So
I can't tell what that is.
The process is really neat. The bean goes through hundreds of different chemical reactions. And what happens is the longer you roast your coffee, the more sugars you're burning off and the more caramelization you get. So a light roast isn't roasted as long as a dark roast. And so you're not getting the caramelization, you're getting the acids as they are in the bean. Whereas a dark roast, all those chemical reactions are going on. They're melding everything together. They're burning off a lot of the fruit notes or acidity that you would get with a light roast. So that's just a little bit about roasting.
All right, so I'm trying to figure out something here. The more I'm going, the more I realize, J-Bo, we are not smart.
No.
This dude is really smart. And I'm sitting here thinking, all right, here's a dude that just liked coffee. He moves back to Lebanon. He starts to. How did you learn this stuff? I mean, where do you, dude? You're so smart. Where do you learn it?
I'm obsessive, man. And a complete dork. This is just something. I think that coffee is something we all enjoy. We may not know we enjoy it, but we all have our cup in the morning. Why not experience it as best as we can, learn as much as we can about it, and enjoy it? And I think that that's part of my obsessive nature is I drink a lot of coffee too. So
this is cool, J-Bo.
So, Greg, since we're doing this brewing right now, where can we go for the people who are listening right now? Where can they go right now to buy a bag of Potter coffee?
PotterCoffee.com. Website, order online. We'll get your order, and we will more than likely roast that evening. And then free local delivery, or we can ship to you all over the world for all of your viewership. Is that what a podcast is called?
Yeah,
Viewers?
yeah.
I don't even know.
Listenership.
Yeah, I mean we've got listeners. I know we got listeners out there. We got listeners everywhere. In fact, we were saying this. We've got some pretty darn loyal listeners in France.
Yeah, big time.
And you guys are gonna want to reach out to Greg Potter and give us that website again, Greg.
PotterCoffee.com.
There you go.
Now I have a lot of family that live in Georgia, and
Georgia's a hot spot for 2 shots on a barrel.
they love coffee, and I'm telling you, it's like you would think they're just down in Campbellsville. That's how many people are listening to us in Georgia. So if you're in Georgia, I'm going to give you a shout out today, and I want every one of you to order some Potter coffee because I know you all love coffee in Georgia.
Do you like have a personal fan club in Georgia, J-Bo?
I got some family in Macon, Georgia, and in the hills, the Blue Ridge Mountains, I believe. Is that? Yeah, I think it's all right.
Do you pay them a lot of money or something?
Every other month.
Because they really must be telling a lot of people in Georgia.
That's fine.
About 2 shots on a barrel.
Good stuff. Thank you, guys, and make sure you order that Potter coffee, and it's roasting up.
Oh,
We're gonna
look at that
brewing.
Oh crap! Look at that fancy pot thing, J-Bo.
That looks like straight off of Disney.
This looks like Andy Griffith show.
Awesome.
What was the Aunt? What was? Come on,
Aunt B?
Yeah, Aunt B would pour coffee this way.
I've never poured coffee this way. It all comes out of a Keurig.
Greg is really good at it too. He's not dropping any drops.
He's not spilling a thing.
He is an experienced coffee pourer.
I do not claim to be a barista. There is no part of my
Oh,
personality that wants to start. I am the guy standing in the corner roasting coffee. That is the role that I prefer.
So did you say this is 200 degrees going into this?
Yeah, this water temperature is 200 degrees, and that's going to help brew the coffee for us.
This is where it's
Because
all
we're not
downhill.
using a brewer. This is just coffee and water, and we're going to skim the waste out of it.
Oh boy. So
That is crazy.
So Jim,
And you said this process takes how long?
4 minutes.
4 minutes to do this.
wow. I mean, it looks good. That's a.
It looks right now at this point like hot cocoa.
It does. It's very dark. Very dark. And,
Take a picture there,
all
J-Bo.
right, I will.
So
Oh no!
hello.
I told you when. Hey, that happens.
This is great. All right, so
What happened?
What happened?
Yeah.
You just dropped the freaking coffee. I had a little bit of Potter coffee still in that cup.
My bad, dude.
But you haven't even started slurping yet.
I know. I'm nervous. I told
All right, so J-Bo is taking a picture now. 4 minutes of process of the coffee actually, what we call this, brewing?
Coffee cupping. This is brewing, yeah.
Yeah,
The
this
coffee
is
right
brewing.
now. Yep.
And the process that we're getting ready to do is called coffee cupping.
Yes.
Oh man, coffee cupping.
So one thing, if your listeners are curious about this, one thing we offer is a subscription, and it's really a lot of fun. It's kind of a coffee adventure. If you sign up for a subscription, you're going to prepay for your coffee for 6 months. We're going to ship you a different origin coffee every 2 weeks, along with a bulletin talking about where the coffee's from, coffee facts, goofy little tidbits about anything coffee related. And you're going to get to experience 12 different origin coffees. So you can learn about different flavors and what you like, what you don't like. It's really a lot of fun and a good way to experience coffee.
See, I'm trying to figure out, I work locally at Citizens Bank. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking, we need a little spice in our life. We go to Walmart and buy Maxwell House.
Let's stop doing that.
We need to do it we need to order our coffee locally.
Well, you're one of the head honchos. Won't you make that happen?
I think I'm going to make that recommendation.
There you go.
Tomorrow morning at our management meeting that we need to start subscribing to Potter Coffee.
I think you should.
I think we should.
You made your first sale today.
That is outstanding, and we would love to have that, and I think you guys would really enjoy it.
Yeah, I think that needs to happen.
It'd be pretty cool too to have a different kind of coffee every. What'd you say every
2 weeks,
Every
12
2
ounces
weeks
of coffee.
That's a deal, man. How much would a subscription cost?
It's $180 for 6 months.
Okay.
That's $15. Shipping is included with that, so you don't have to pay shipping. We're going to ship it to Georgia, Costa Rica, wherever you live, and
Man, that's a deal.
I think so.
A lot of fun.
So you mentioned the website. I guess you guys are out on Facebook as well.
We are. My wife Candace handles all of social media, and if you can find us on Potter Coffee on Facebook.
Okay.
And she does a good job of updating and letting you know what we've got going on in our lives. It's not just the roastery. It's a lot about our family and what we're doing.
Go ahead and say it. There's artwork that she sells.
Buku artwork
There you
on
go.
there.
Gotta buy the art.
If you need any custom artwork,
Definitely.
she's your gal.
So
that's
I
great.
got to tell you, a lot of people, obviously, tourism is huge, right?
Right.
Tourism is huge in Marion County.
Huge.
We are the home of Maker's Mark.
Yes.
We are Diageo right now putting up a humongous distillery operation right here in Marion County.
Home of limestone.
Home of limestone. And now also, we should say, officially, if you want to get a cup of Potter coffee, you can do so now at right here in Marion County. You can walk up. Tell us about that, Greg.
School Grounds Cafe, Robin Humphreys and Silas, they have done such an amazing job creating a full-service coffee shop with the most wonderful atmosphere you can envision at Center Square, right here in downtown Lebanon. They are just really, really making fantastic drinks. They have anything you could want, and an atmosphere that just makes you want to hang out.
It is. It's very cool, man.
I think we just ought to go hang out.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Now, listen, the first step today is you acquiring the taste of this wonderful Potter coffee, J-Bo.
Yes, I'm going to slurp.
You know what? I could see you totally end up being addicted to coffee.
I'm going to be a coffee snob when this is over with. I'm going to be a snob. I'm going to walk in. No, I'm not drinking Folgers. Where's my Potter coffee?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
All right, so we're still on the brewing process.
We're ready to break the crust.
Oh, break
right.
it, J-Bo. Break it.
Do we need a garbage can or anything to break the crust?
Not yet. So, Jimbo, can you come up here too?
Absolutely. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to do a Facebook Live segment so you can follow along. And then after we do this, we're then going to come back and talk about it. Does that sound like a good plan? All right, so stick around. And if you're following along, make sure you go out on Two Shots on a Barrel on our group page. Click the like button because you're going to want to follow along with this. This is going to be so cool. We get to see J-Bo and Jimbo breaking the crust. And then we're going to do some slurping. It's going to be so much fun. And then hopefully J-Bo won't be doing some other terrible, not-so-good things. All right, stick around. We'll come back for segment 3 right after this. It's Two Shots on a Barrel, Potter Coffee style, baby.
Whether you're buying or selling, be it your first home or your last home, or building your investment portfolio, give me a call. I'm Lisa Kearns, a realtor with Exit Realty Heartland. I understand the stress and hassles involved in buying and selling, and I will be here for you. Let me put my 20-plus years experience in marketing and customer service to work for you. Give me a call, 270-402-4036. Lisa Kearns, realtor with Exit Realty Heartland, here to work for you.
Hey, this is Jimbo.
This is J-Bo.
Man, we are so happy because, J-Bo, we got this podcast going, and we got fantastic sponsors like our good buddy Billy Taft with Big O Tires.
Billy Taft, longtime friend, and I've been going to him for years for new tires at Big O Tires.
I needed a new set of tires just recently. Guess where I went?
Where'd you go?
Big O Tires here in Lebanon, Kentucky, the heart of Central Kentucky. Billy Taft. He took fantastic care of me. I know he's always taking care of you.
Yeah, heck yeah. He's even taking care of me when I broke down in Bardstown. He has a Bardstown location as well. Fixed the tires right up. Baby, I was out the door, back to Lebanon in no time.
He does a fantastic job. He's always worried about number one. You know what number one is?
What's that?
That is the customer.
Exactly.
The customer is always right when it comes to Billy Taft and Big O Tires, J-Bo.
You can get oil changes, tire rotations, new tires. Heck, he's even got used tires you can buy.
Absolutely. Whatever it is you're looking for, I guarantee you're going to find it at Big O Tires, Bardstown, or in Lebanon. Boy, and guess what? They are sponsors right here, J-Bo, on Two Shots on a Barrel.
I'm telling you what, we love Billy Taft and Big O Tires.
Go there today. Big O Tires, Billy Taft. It's in Lebanon and Bardstown, the heart of Central Kentucky. Two old boys ain't much for working. J-Bo, I love it. I love it, man. I love that tune.
Terry is so talented.
Terry Woolley. So, the story goes that I said, Terry, we're doing this podcast thing. We're just a couple of guys want to talk about bourbon, everything that is Central Kentucky. And Terry's like, I got you. And he took it from there.
Yeah, 24 hours later, bam, we have an opening theme for our podcast.
Terry Woolley with Crystal Music is to kind of icing on the cake. Is sponsoring Two Shots on the Barrel. I don't know how cool that is.
Not only did he do this for us, he's also sponsoring us. So, I mean, it's a double whammy from old Terry. Thank you, Terry.
And you guys have come a long way. You went from a point in time where you guys didn't necessarily get along the best in the world, and now you are like best friends.
Well, it's like, you put two superstars in one room, there's going to be some bumping heads.
Listen, whether it's recording, maybe it's some voice lessons that you need, some learning how to play a guitar, harmonica, you name it, Crystal Music in Campbellsville, Kentucky is the place to go.
Hey, I even was in a tight spot. I was going to go to Nashville. I was going to interview a bunch of artists, and I needed a guitar to sign. And
I
to
remember
play.
that. I remember that.
I walked in there, and I'm telling you, they have guitars everywhere. And he said, "You don't want this guitar, you want this guitar." And he set me up, and away I went to Nashville. Bam.
He took care of you, and that's the way he can take care of everybody. He's a good dude. He works so hard. His wife, Ina, though, is the best thing in the world about him. There's no doubt about that. But Terry Woolley is a great dude, and for every musical thing that you need, including if you're out there listening and you need a jingle for your podcast, reach out to Terry
Definitely.
Woolley. Check him out on Facebook. Look him up, Terry Woolley. That's Wooley. Or look up Crystal Music. You'll be able to check out all their deals along the way. And thanks so much, as always, J-Bo. They're a great sponsor.
Hey, and we're looking for more.
Absolutely. Right here on Two Shots in a Barrel. We love our fans on Two Shots in a Barrel. Don't we, J-Bo?
We love our fans, and we're giving them many, many, many options to be able to listen to our show. And I'm going to give a few right now of the places you can go to find Two Shots on the Barrel.
Do it. I mean, because it's literally no excuse. It's out there everywhere.
It's everywhere. It's on Podchaser, Deezers.
Teasers. That's a funny one, man. Say that again
That was
twice.
hard to say. Deezer. Listen Notes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, a brand new opportunity, and that's on Amazon Music, Stitchers, iHeartRadio, Pandora, TuneIn and Alexa, and Podcast Addict.
I never knew that there were so many ways that you could listen to Two Shots on a Barrel, but people are picking their platform of choice. They love Two Shots on a Barrel. We are having a blast. I mean, where else can you just come in, talk about everything that is Central Kentucky, drink bourbon, or even today, our latest one is coffee.
And bourbon. I mean, it's great. It's wonderful. And we appreciate everybody for tuning in. No matter where you find us, we're just glad you're listening.
We appreciate that you are having so much fun with Two Shots on a Barrel. We hear comments all the time. Keep on doing it. Hit that subscribe button, whichever your favorite platform is, because we love you.
We love you guys.
All right, stick around because we got two more shots.
I can tell.
Yeah, Two Shots on a Barrel coming your way. God bless America, baby. Back to Two Shots on a Barrel. Jimbo, J-Bo, Greg Potter with Potter Coffee. We have officially coffee cupped.
We have been cupped.
We slurped. We coffee cupped.
We coughed.
We, you gagged, and
Hey.
It's all on film.
Look, I put out a disclaimer before everybody got here that J-Bo has never been a huge fan of coffee. And we might have found a coffee that I can handle.
All right, so check this out. For those of you who want to see the whole process, it's for the world to see, go to our Two Shots on a Barrel group page, and you'll be able to see this whole process of coffee cupping and slurping and J-Bo gagging and all these things.
Look.
As we went through the process of really describing with true free reign, I guess you could say. I mean, you could pretty much say what you wanted to say. In fact, I tasted green beans. I don't care what anybody says.
Now look, it's been several years since I've tried coffee because I just gave up. And I always remember after you drink a cup of coffee, your mouth's just full of stuff for a long time. A lot of, just a lot of flavor in there that I didn't like.
Yeah.
It wouldn't go away.
Yeah.
With the coffee that we tried today, I'm good. I mean, I guess it's the quality of coffee. This is not. You can't buy this at Value Mart.
Right. No, we're not on the shelf anywhere. We want everybody to drink the freshest coffee possible, and that's really important in good quality coffee. We're also buying high quality green beans.
Green beans.
Jimbo, the green bean descriptor. I'm using that, man. That's great. That's great.
Green beans is awesome.
I've got it, man.
Think about bread. So the bread, when you have freshly baked bread, it's totally different. It's just something. It's fantastic, and coffee's the same way. So
Gotcha.
the fresher the coffee, the better.
That's probably what it is. I probably had coffee that's been sitting there for months, like you said, on the shelf, and then you went through the whole process right here in the room with us, and that
was freaking cool.
Yeah, that was.
All right, so I'm sitting here thinking about J-Bo and his coffee. Listen, when I do coffee, I usually I tell people, I'm probably not a true coffee guy. Because before I'm finished, mine's more like hot chocolate. Because I put the caramel creamer, or in your case, you brought the beautiful bourbon cream that I put in there today. But true coffee connoisseurs, are they more of the, I want the coffee? Is that what you do?
I enjoy my coffee black. I always have. I think the biggest thing is just enjoy your coffee. Whatever you're drinking every morning, if it's Folgers, if it's Potter coffee, whatever it is, just enjoy it. It's a ritual. It's something we do every single day. And why not try to drink the best coffee you can?
Yeah.
So while y'all talk, I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to try some with bourbon in it. He brought some Four Roses bourbon. I'm going to go over there and try a little coffee with bourbon and see how, if that's what it's missing.
All right, so
it's going to set me over the top.
I could see it. So what are you? You're just going to drink? So Greg, tell me. I drank before we got started today. You fixed me, which was, I got to tell you, I don't even know what it was. I know it was Potter coffee, but I know it was outstanding. It had a little bit of bourbon cream. But what was that coffee you fixed for me?
That was a Rwandan coffee from the region. Bear with me, Nayamashik. Bless you.
Which it was outstanding. You had no sweetener in there other than the bourbon cream, right?
Right.
And it was outstanding.
It's smooth. There's very little bitterness to a fresh coffee. You'll get a little bit, but not like a stale store-bought coffee.
Yeah. So what do you got going on here? So are you drinking the same Rwanda coffee? J-Bo has poured a cup, and you got a little bit of bourbon in, right?
Yeah, Four Roses. He brought it from his house. Barrel strength.
Oh, nice.
4 Roses. Oh,
nice.
my gosh, man.
Nice. So did you stir it up a little bit?
I didn't. I'm just going to drink it.
All right, just go ahead. And radical transparency.
Yeah, that's good.
There it is. We won them over.
That's what's missing is the bourbon. That's good.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I could see that. Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't start your day every morning with it before you head out to work with a full shot of Four Roses in your coffee, I'm sure.
J-Bo, I don't know if anybody would know.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So, man, that's I can handle that.
So you're completely on board with that.
Yeah. What am I drinking again? What'd you say it was? Besides
Rwandan. Rwanda. It's from Rwanda,
the middle one.
Nayamashik region.
So all of these different regions, have you ever made that trek to any of those?
Not yet.
And I'm sure that's a dream of yours.
It is, absolutely. One of these days, the family and I will take a sourcing trip, and just really looking forward to it. It is a dream, and I think we'll probably make it into a group trip. So,
that'd be great.
If you guys would like to go, it'll be a lot of fun.
I think it'll be a good time.
I think so. So let me ask you this. You look at the bourbon industry. You have all these, ratings of different bourbons, and you see that the bourbons have this. They win this award and that award. Is that a thing in the coffee industry as well?
Absolutely. So the producer of specialty coffee. Now we're roasting specialty coffee. It's different than a commercial C-grade coffee that Folgers and Maxwell House is buying. Okay, they're buying 36,000-pound Connexes full of that coffee. We're buying several hundred pounds of a specialty grown coffee that a lot of work and effort is put into processing this coffee. And so if a producer knows that their coffee is top-notch, they will auction it off to buyers all across the U.S. There is a grading method to grade the green coffee, and some of the higher graded coffees go for lots and lots of money.
Really?
Wow.
Hundreds of dollars a pound.
Jeez Louise.
Goodness gracious. And so, me being somebody that's never cared about coffee in my life, ever, What is coffee? And this is going to be a very elementary, stupid question, but is coffee
used
grown
to
on
it.
bushes or trees or?
That is a great question.
I have no idea.
It is a good question. It's grown on trees, but they're small. They're manicured. They don't produce coffee cherries for 3 years.
Okay.
So after that third year, they'll produce. And the coffee bean, that what we call bean, is actually a seed. So these trees produce cherries, and they have 2 seeds.
Okay.
The cherries are picked at peak ripeness. They're processed. The outer layer of the cherry flesh is processed off. The seeds are then dried out, processed again, and that is our coffee bean.
Wow.
So that they're all hand-picked. Processing is very labor-intensive, and it's exciting to know that the coffee we drink every morning has been on this journey. It's gone from tree as a cherry to somebody's hands picking it, to a processor, to drying, onto a cargo ship, to the States,
Wow.
to the roastery, and then to your cup.
Wow.
That is cool.
Yeah, I had no idea.
A lot of similarity. You already mentioned it with the cigar industry.
Yes.
Think about the hands that touch what is ultimately, finally enjoyed by the cigar smoker.
Very similar, and that enjoyment is the same for me in a handmade cigar, knowing where it came from, how much work was put into it. It's very similar to coffee.
Yeah. Dude.
That's
And
awesome.
So maybe our sourcing trip, we can go to Dominican Republic and see Fuente.
Oh,
Nice.
See, maybe
Nice.
if we don't get to go with you, you can bring some cigars back and drop them off at the studio. And
You know what we need in here? We need us a humidor. We need the radio station that we work for. We need a subscription to Potter Coffee.
I don't know. I just had 3 drinks of coffee, guys.
I'm amazed with what you already look
like
smarter.
a professor. Because I'm holding a coffee cup from Citizens National Bank. Is that what you're getting at?
I don't know. I've just never seen you this smart.
I just never. I'm just uncomfortable because I've never done this before.
This is awesome.
Usually, if I have a coffee cup in my hand, I just have bourbon in it, playing it off. But now I have a coffee cup with Potter coffee and bourbon in it.
All right, so listen, I've had this has been fun. I know you were a little bit nervous, man. You're like a professional in here, though. You're in your element, dude.
You are, man.
I mean, you've been fantastic.
It's amazing what a lot of coffee will do for you.
Now, one more time. Where can we buy Potter coffee? One more time.
Online at pottercoffee.com. You can also get us at School Grounds Coffee, School Grounds Cafe in Lebanon. But we will custom roast your beans for you at pottercoffee.com.
That is so awesome. So when you're on the Derby, look, when you're on, when you're on the Bourbon Trail, which may include a trip to the Horse Park or Churchill Downs, check out when you come to Marion County. You go to Maker's Mark, you go to Limestone, you go see what is going on at Diageo. Stop by School Grounds, and pick up a cup of Potter coffee. You're going to want to do that. And just hang out for a little while in good old historic Lebanon, KY.
Beautiful, beautiful place.
Man, this has been a blast, dude. Listen, you followed up the Turtle Man in perfect fashion, dude.
Thank you, guys. It was an absolute blast. It was a lot of fun. Thank you very much.
I just want to thank you for bringing that Four Roses in. Keeping with the theme of things. Kind of keep me like
your hand on a coffee cup is just a sight to see.
I know, man. It just don't feel right.
You're looking like a natural, though.
But I mean, he knows me well enough to bring in bourbon to calm my fears. And Potter Coffee, for a guy that is not a huge coffee fan, gets 2 thumbs up today.
2 thumbs up, baby.
That's right.
2 thumbs up. J-Bo, we got a lot of things going on 2 Shots on a Barrel. We have podcast galore. Paul Childers is going to be our next guest. We look forward to that. You a big Paul Childers guy, Greg?
Absolutely, yes.
And so we're excited about that. In fact, that may be our first podcast in the alley. Who knows?
It might happen.
And so that would be an outdoor podcast. That would be kind of cool. May have to bring out the cigars for that one. Who knows? And then we've got a legend in the bourbon industry. Steve Nalley's going to be coming in.
Wow.
Many, many, many years with Maker's Mark before making a trip across the country to Wyoming, starting Wyoming Whiskey as a master distiller there. Comes back to Kentucky, thinks he's going to retire. No, now he's at Bardstown Bourbon Company. And we get to talk to a true legend in the industry. So a lot of good fun things are going on. Share this, Greg Potter, because we want to sell a bunch of Potter coffee.
You got it. Will do.
All right. J-Bo, you got anything else, my brother?
Just want to thank the sponsors one more time. And if you'd like to sponsor, catch us on our Facebook page, and we'll take good care of you.
Absolutely. Check us out. And as always, hit that subscribe button. We're on every freaking platform
Everywhere.
that's out there. So no reason not to be able to catch Two Shots on a Barrel. Until next time, he is...
J-Bo.
He's not sure. He's a coffee guy.
I am.
All right, I'm Jimbo. So long, folks. Peace out. We'll see you next time on Two Shots.
Whether you're buying or selling, be it your first home or your last home, or building your investment portfolio, give me a call. I'm Lisa Kearns, a realtor with Exit Realty Heartland. I understand the stress and hassles involved in buying and selling, and I will be here for you. Let me put my 20 plus years experience in marketing and customer service to work for you. Give me a call, 270-402-4036. Lisa Kearns, realtor with Exit Realty Heartland, here to work for you.
Hey, this is Jimbo.
This is J-Bo.
Man, we are so happy because, J-Bo, we got this podcast going, and we got fantastic sponsors like our good buddy Billy Taft with Big O Tires.
Billy Taft, longtime friend, and I've been going to him for years for new tires at Big O Tires.
I needed a new set of tires just recently. Guess where I went?
Where'd you go?
Big O Tires here in Lebanon, Kentucky, the heart of Central Kentucky. Billy Taft. He took fantastic care of me. I know he's always taking care of you.
Yeah, heck yeah. He's even taking care of me when I broke down in Bardstown. He has a Bardstown location as well. Fixed the tires right up. Baby, I was out the door, back to Lebanon in no time.
He does a fantastic job. He's always worried about number one. You know what number one is?
What's that?
That is the customer.
Exactly.
The customer is always right when it comes to Billy Taft and Big O Tires, J-Bo.
You can get oil changes, tire rotations, new tires. Heck, he's even got used tires you can buy.
Absolutely. Whatever it is you're looking for, I guarantee you're going to find it at Big O Tires, Bardstown, or in Lebanon. Boy, and guess what? They are sponsors right here, J-Bo, on Two Shots on a Barrel.
I'm telling you what, we love Billy Taft and Big O Tires.
Go there today. Big O Tires, Billy Taft. It's in Lebanon and Bardstown, the heart of Central Kentucky. Two old boys ain't much for working. J-Bo, I love it. I love it, man. I love that tune.
Terry is so talented.
Terry Woolley. So, the story goes that I said, Terry, we're doing this podcast thing. We're just a couple of guys want to talk about bourbon, everything that is Central Kentucky. And Terry's like, I got you. And he took it from there.
Yeah, 24 hours later, bam, we have an opening theme for our podcast.
Terry Woolley with Crystal Music is to kind of icing on the cake. Is sponsoring Two Shots on the Barrel. I don't know how cool that is.
Not only did he do this for us, he's also sponsoring us. So, I mean, it's a double whammy from old Terry. Thank you, Terry.
And you guys have come a long way. You went from a point in time where you guys didn't necessarily get along the best in the world, and now you are like best friends.
Well, it's like, you put two superstars in one room, there's going to be some bumping heads.
Listen, whether it's recording, maybe it's some voice lessons that you need, some learning how to play a guitar, harmonica, you name it, Crystal Music in Campbellsville, Kentucky is the place to go.
Hey, I even was in a tight spot. I was going to go to Nashville. I was going to interview a bunch of artists, and I needed a guitar to sign.
I remember that. I
walked in there, and I'm telling you, they have guitars everywhere. And he said, you don't want this guitar, you want this guitar. And he set me up, and away I went to Nashville. Bam.
He took care of you, and that's the way he can take care of everybody. He's a good dude. He works so hard. His wife, Ina, though, is the best thing in the world about him. There's no doubt about that. But Terry Woolley is a great dude, and for every musical thing that you need, including If you're out there listening and you need a jingle for your podcast, reach out to Terry
Definitely.
Woolley. Check him out on Facebook. Look him up, Terry Woolley. That's Wooley. Or look up Crystal Music. You'll be able to check out all their deals along the way. And thanks so much, as always, J-Bo. They're a great sponsor.
Hey, and we're looking for more.
Absolutely. Right here on Two Shots in a Barrel. We love our fans on Two Shots in a Barrel, don't we, J-Bo?
We love our fans, and we're giving them many, many, many options to be able to listen to our show. And I'm going to give a few right now of the places you can go to find Two Shots on the Barrel.
Do it. I mean, because it's literally no excuse. It's out there everywhere.
It's everywhere. It's on Podchaser, Deezers.
Deezers, that's a funny one, man. Say that again
That was
twice.
hard to say. Deezer. Listen Notes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, a brand new opportunity, and that's on Amazon Music, Stitchers, iHeartRadio, Pandora, TuneIn and Alexa, and Podcast Addict.
I never knew that there were so many ways that you could listen to Two Shots on a Barrel, but people are picking their platform of choice. They love Two Shots on a Barrel. We are having a blast. I mean, where else can you just come in, talk about everything that is Central Kentucky, drink bourbon, or even today, our latest one is coffee.
And bourbon. For me. I mean, it's great. It's wonderful. And we appreciate everybody for tuning in. No matter where you find us, we're just glad you're listening.
We appreciate that you are having so much fun with Two Shots on a Barrel. We hear comments all the time. Keep on doing it. Hit that subscribe button, whichever your favorite platform is, because we love you.
We love you guys.
All right, stick around because we got 2 more shots.
I can tell.
Yeah, 2 shots on a barrel coming your way. God bless America, baby.